So just got to Hamburg, which I came here spontaneously after Berlin because I felt like exploring a new city and didn't know many things about Hamburg. I just know that hamburgers are actually made from here, which is quite obvious if you think about it. And they also have the biggest red light district in the world or something. And I'm pretty shocked because I had no clue of that. And surprisingly, I got my hotel right on top of it, which was a shock because like I've been coming with the Uber driver and then we were just talking and then he said, bro, you know where I'm gonna stay, right? I was like, no, I just looked the review of the hotel on Booking just for the reviews, and because things on the city center they had pretty bad reviews, so I just checked in this other neighborhood called São Paulo, which I knew because of the football club. So I was like, yeah, I might as well just give it a try there because the reviews were nice and they had actually more options of hotels and all that. And surprisingly, when I just get here, it's like the biggest red light district in Europe or the world. Apparently the sailors, they've been coming here since more than a century ago. The road is actually pretty famous for that, and they call it even in German the Sinful Mile, which was very surprising. Like I'm quite shocked, to be honest, but the vibes are quite nice. There's a bunch of bars that today's fucking Monday, everybody's just out, and there's a lot of life going on, and then I'm shocked. I might as well have a lot of fun here, to be honest. I thought I would be coming here for like a more cultural trip and just chilling, but apparently like things are going wild. I also asked to the taxi driver, and he was like, bro, can we go out like every night here in Berlin or whatever? And he said, man, yeah, from Monday to Monday we'll be able to be doing things. So I'm like, fuck. Also, they have this carnival place with like tornado and Ferris wheel and roller coasters and shit. That's probably the first thing that I'm gonna check it out. It's already night here, so I might as well just leave the flow dictate what's gonna happen for now and hit up some bars and try some local food. And yeah, but like I might say I'm pretty shocked because the city itself looks really good. It's a completely different settlement than Berlin, to be honest. Everything looks really modern and really like well developed. I would say if you throw me here with my eyes kind of closed, I would say even that would be like a United States city, because from the first areas that I've seen, like everything looked very modern, like big skyscrapers and all that. So imagine this one on the left here. The whole avenue is just like bars and like parties and like, sexual stuff and sex shops and then like strip clubs and then whorehouses and then whatever, which is like not a settlement for red light district that I expect, because it's kind of also like a normal place. And I also see things related to the football club, São Paulo, like they're selling merch and all of that stuff. I know as well that São Paulo is known for the hooligans. You can see some of them at King of the Streets event and all that. And I know there's also like some politics situation between this club and I don't know exactly which other club. I don't know if it's from here, but I know like São Paulo it's Antifa, like it represents the left and all that, and then they kind of get in like a lot of battles with the ones that are more far right and stuff. So that's really interesting. Hamburg is already a surprise for me, I'll tell you that. So yeah, I'm gonna just dress up and go down to the streets now and let's see what's gonna happen. Stop thinking, stop drinking. I might do that if you ask me. Yeah, let's head out for this adventure right now. So this is the machine I was talking about. So no, I never really see that before. So you do the whole check-in here, you put the ID there, and they deliver your car, your room keys. So here you can see clearly the names. So one of them, the second floor one is just S. That's it, S. How funny is it? It doesn't feel sketchy, like it feels true. It doesn't feel unsafe or anything, but you can clearly see that like it's a different place. Like you see a bunch of crackheads and like all the red lights and just people getting drunk at all times. But it doesn't really feel sketchy. It feels like really chill. And so you got pretty much sex shops and just sexual items and things like everywhere. So what represents the red lights here in Hamburg is this hearts. So they have like a bunch of lighted hearts in the street. And this represents the red light districts. So, well, very interesting. I was definitely not expecting that. We got like a cute Christmas market right in front too. Might just pass by. The way that the Uber driver described this was way different than I see now. just a regular street, to be honest. Like, it's just a bunch of bars. Didn't see like any windows or anything. We got a theater, got the police station, and it's a cute Christmas market going on. So I don't understand why he was saying also that was not very good and stuff, which I don't see why he was saying that. So you see how you cannot really take in consideration people's opinions about stuff. You just have to check for yourself, you know. Yeah, now here the little Christmas market, playing some good old Amy. Never see a Christmas market till like late age in my life. So it's pretty cute, like a bunch of little shops. And yeah, I absolutely love this one. Always have a lot of fun. I've always experimenting a bunch of good food, hot wine. In Germany, obviously, great beer. And so apparently they do some shows here. Fuck, I feel like drinking a beer again. That's the problem here in Germany. I feel like every day should be drinking a beer, and then that's not very good. And I don't feel bad for doing it, to be honest. What is the typical things to eat in Hamburg? I'm gonna figure out now. Start interacting with some people and get to know a bit more. Yo, I can definitely tell the girls here are absolutely gorgeous. Mega buildings and stuff. So I love that. Look how branded and crazy designs. So you got a bit of a theater going on. I like it. I like the vibes here. It's nice. Different. Also, apparently there is 1.8 million people living in Hamburg, which I think is an ideal number for a city. Where more than that, it might get too big, and less than that, it gets too much like a village mentality. So I like these middle-sized places because they're still dynamic. I can already show what I'm going to do right now. Might as well go check the amusement park. They have the Tornado, which is one of my favorite rides. It's that one that looks like a hammer or some sort that keeps spinning in the same axis, but also spins in the cart axis, which is really intense. It can be really intense, to be honest. What is going on? I have no clue what's that, but it's like some sort of trapdoor opening up, and it's like a big line of it. I don't know what people are doing there, but it looks pretty cool. It's right in front of the crazy building, so I'm gonna keep up the walk, try to check out the amusement park. Yeah, the name of the neighborhood is called the Reaper Bund, so for the reference of the red light district and this place itself, they call it the Reaper Bund. And yeah, if you go type that out on Google, you're gonna see like everything they say about it. So just do it, do your research, see if she thinks that you like, and then you wanna check it out. Just bars everywhere. A lot of them play rock, and like literally for half of the bars I've seen so far, they say they're home of the rock and roll, or the best one and number one for rock and roll. So I do like this city. That's a very good first impression. Let's see what happens from here. Just getting to the carnival, so I can check out the Ferris wheel. Be nice to have a local girl to take to the Ferris wheel with me. Yeah, might as well try to do it. Been in a relationship for 3 years. So I just broke up recently, so I'm having a bit of a struggle to come back to the dating like life and stuff. But I think it's all about time. It just takes time to be back to open yourself and, you know, to chase and just be open to people, because I feel like I'm struggling a lot to just open myself to anybody. And then it's completely natural. Like, it was a good relationship. We loved each other, and unfortunately couldn't stay together anymore for various reasons, but at the end it was really cool. We break up in good terms and nobody hate each other or anything like that. But yeah, for now I'm still struggling to get back to the dating life and stuff. But well, maybe Hamburg is the destination to make me feel free again. Got here to the carnival. It's pretty cool. They lighting a lot of shops as well. I got a sweets. It's been quite a while I don't come to one of these. It's like these are the kind of the simple ones, but the tornado they have is quite expensive. They also have the drop tower and like a small roller coaster as well. So it's like a high grade carnival. Because usually this one you don't have as much as attractions as this one. This one's pretty big. It's almost kind of like a park itself. Yeah, gonna go check it out with the rides for sure. Right, we just try to stick up to the diet, but the food is just so good everywhere. Like it's such a struggle to keep eating clean and stuff. Oh, wow, it's pretty big to be honest. Yeah, we got fun house. Oh, I don't see a fun house for ages. Oh yeah, the haunted house. Absolutely love those. Big horror fan. Games, movies. Yeah, things that scare me the fuck out. I like to feel fear. I like to feel that. I like to feel adrenaline. To be honest, like in every kind. So these rides are always very amusing. And oh yeah, so yeah, everywhere. Caipirinhas is everywhere. That's funny how like this is a drink that I never really enjoyed, but back home and just got so popular. Like everybody likes it. Everywhere you are, like it's always really selling like every bar, and it's just pretty popular all around Europe. And yeah, it's funny. Never really expected this kind of things. Like the same way it goes to acai. Acai like, got so fucking popular all around us. Like, because I'm originally from the Amazon, yeah, so been drinking that shit since I'm a kid, and like I never really expected we'd get the popularity that it got like within the years. I used to even tell my dad when I was a kid, like, yo, we should sell acai, man. This shit's gonna get big. But I didn't really know it, of course. But at the end, it did it. So it was kind of a visionary since that time. So yeah, it proves that you have to trust your gut and your ideas sometimes. You have to make it, because if you do not make it, someone else will. Guys, pit stop for a little drink. I'm drinking some blue wine. I don't know if my pronunciation is correct, but you can tell me in the comments if I did it right or not. So that's pretty much like rum or hot. I thought it was supposed to be wine, but she offered me like amaretto or rum. And, yeah, either way, it's pretty good. This is warming up pretty nice. I kind of feel summer again. So cheers, everybody. I must say it's quite pricey, to be honest. That's the only downside that I felt, because you pay for individual rides, yeah? So I pay like €5 for the haunted house, and then like 7 to the roller coaster, which is I would say is a bit pricey already, to be honest. Like But I mean, the carnival have to survive, you know. So it's alright. Just don't take it too seriously. Just do it for fun. But yeah, if you do like 4 to 5 rides, you might get a bit pricey, to be honest. Because and also if you go for drinks and food, you will get like a bit pricey. But I've seen the cocktails are like about 750, and the rides are about at like 5 to 7 euros. So I would say it gets a bit pricey. And yeah, if you have the money, do it. If you're not, don't really, yeah. You might as well try to something else, because you're easily gonna spend like 30 to 40 bucks, like to pretty much not doing anything much. So yeah, just take that in consideration. So. Cheers here under the rain, having an Erdinger, enjoy life by myself. Don't need anyone to do it, you know. Just go, have a good time, explore. Don't be scared of anything, and just keep doing shit. And you know, if there's nobody to go with you, you do by yourself, and that's it. Let's go. Peace. So yesterday night, I just did a field reconnaissance in São Paulo, and like, to be honest, man, I didn't really see anything out of the ordinary. Like as far as you expect to be in the biggest red light district in Europe or the world, not sure which one is it, but yeah, I didn't really see anything there. Like I didn't really see girls in the windows. There was no, there's pretty much nothing, to be honest. There's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like, it's just a neighborhood that you can just be walking around and bar hopping, which was a day. Like I just went for a couple of drinks in different bars. One of a karaoke bar that was actually fun. There was some people singing, like nice. And didn't had a long night. I just went for a bit and just to see what's up. And yeah, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. So, however, I've done something just for the sake of the information. I got in one of these bars. It was like a strip club bar, and I wanted to see if they would push it to be a scam, because they usually are in those sort of places. And I wanted to test it out to say in the channel, like, and surprisingly there was no catch. Like the bouncer was really polite, and he just said, he offered me, I was just crossing in the street, and he just offered me to have a beer inside and see if I liked it, for €5. So I was like, you know what, that's not a bad deal. Then I went there, so went for a quick beer, and that pretty much was it. But there was no show. There was like no strippers on the pole or anything. It was just like 2 girls coming to ask you for lap dance, and the price was €60 for 2 music, which I didn't do, obviously, because the Americans are gonna get mad at me for this one. But I think strip clubs are like extremely dumb, because what is the point to just be spending cash just to get more horny? Do you know what I mean? It's like you're just paying to be tortured, man. Like I don't really get it. So but yeah, for the whole thing was just to understand how it is. And like there was no scam. They were not like doing those classic, like, oh, you gotta pay me a drink, blah blah blah, and then when they see this, the drink is like €60, and you get threatened by the security thing and all that, and there was none. Like the bouncers were actually really cool. They were chill. The only thing is there was no actual show, so like you cannot even go there for a drink just for the sake of like entertaining. You really just go there for the lap dances, and if you're willing to do that, then yes. But for me, it's a no. I'm not fond of that, so yeah. But whatever. Now is a new day. We're gonna explore some sort of different things. I'm already walking towards a different neighborhood, more towards the center. So we already have really interesting architecture going on, and it's a mix of very modern buildings, and even the classic ones. They look like pretty tight and new, which is cool. I like it. Well, I gotta give it to Hamburg. This city is really beautiful. I'm surprised. It's really clean. It's really organized. I liked it. I like it a lot, to be honest. This is the gym that I was working out in Berlin. I like the facilities a lot, which is like another strong point. I tried two brands. I tried John Reed and Fitness First, both with great facilities. €19 for the day pass. Like €19 for the day pass, but was really worth it. They had a heavy bag as well, so like I could pull up some training. That was very walkable. Been walking since the hotel to here. It didn't take more than 15 minutes, to be honest. So, and there's like we're already in different parts of the city. Like this will be the center. So making my way to the Hamburg dungeon, which I already mentioned here in the channel before in the Amsterdam trip. It's one of my favorite attractions, whatever city they have it. So you have stories of like paranormal or unsolved murders or like crazy things that happen in the town. And then at the end you always get some show, a spectacle like of really scary actors like trying to scare the fuck out of you, which is really fun. And all of them are different. All of them have their own stories, obviously, because different cities and all that, different stories. So if you're into horror and mysterious things, I recommend to check it out because it's definitely fun. Making my way there now, and it doesn't cease to impress me. The city is really beautiful. Like I'm walking like by the river or canal. I don't really know. Like about it, I think it's a canal, and it's fantastic. I look at it. It's great design using the. Oh, I found a church that I was seeing earlier. Yeah. The Gothic style one, and they love the darker tones in Hamburg for what I've seen. Like everywhere you walk, it's just gray, brown, black, dark green. So darker color palette, which pleases me a lot, to be honest. It was nice surprises. So far, I advise you to come here. It's a cool city. I recommend it for sure. Both of the attractions I wanted to check it out are in the same spot. So the dungeon and the miniature wonderland. Check that out. Nice, beautiful. Well, so there's gonna be a 2-for-1. Let's see if they allow me to film inside for the dungeon.
Well, they didn't allow me to film because obviously it would ruin the show, but I'll give a solid 9 out of 10. The price is €28. Crazy historical facts about Hamburg. It's not as scary as the one in London, but still, just go because it's worth it. So here we got clips of the miniature wonderland, and I must say, this was one of the most beautiful things I ever seen in my whole life. I got pretty emotional about that because this is the type of thing that makes you proud of humans, makes you see that even with all this negativity and bad stuff around, there's good people out there making good things and putting in the work. The level of complexity and creativity, I rarely saw anything like that. So this is like Coachella. The level of knowledge of culture that they have of every country and every city that they pass through, it's amazing. They nailed it. And it's just like I said, it makes you proud of humans. It makes you proud of people to be doing good things like this for everyone's delight. And extremely recommended. I mean, just look at the night scenes. How fun is that, you know? Extremely recommended. The price was €15 if I'm not mistaken. Have a good time, enjoy, because this is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Just enjoy, guys.
Well, I'm today years old to realize that I never saw a submarine before, which I never stopped to think about it. But like it makes sense because submarines is not a thing that you just see like constantly or at all. So yeah, I'm actually seeing the first submarine I ever saw in my life, which is right in front of me here in the port of Hamburg. So I really love this port's industrial aspect. It's very cyberpunkish. I like it to visit these kind of places, and yeah, it's a bit weird to like this environment, which is very destructive or to nature, because there's just a lot of fog coming out of the factories and stuff. But yeah, I kind of like it, to be honest. It's really sick. And look at the sub. This is definitely a wild machine to think of. The fact it can just be like underwater in quite a nice speed and carrying weapons and be able to launch missiles and all of that underwater. It's pretty scary, to be honest. I don't know if I would ever go in a sub. I don't like the aspect of the cabin. Is so claustrophobic. It's pretty crazy. Respect to everyone that can do it, but yeah, I don't think I could. It's really cool. This one, they got a logo of a bear. It's pretty impressive machine. Like I still, to be honest, I still get very impressed with humans could achieve throughout the ages, even if it might not be like a peaceful or progressive machine as far as like the quality of life in general. It might be a war machine, but it's definitely impressive. Like this is a thing that you have to take your hat off to whoever designed this, and it's also because it's not new. Submarines are quite old. It's a tech that's been going on for a long time, and it's very impressive. I don't know if you can see it too much from them, but yeah. I wonder if I can climb there. Like it's actually kind of, the hatch is open. I wonder if I just can jump inside. That would be sick. Let's see. Yeah, and oh, there's actually a torpedo. Look. Fucking hell, this is crazy. They're pretty massive, huh? Okay, so two things that I never seen before: a sub and a torpedo. Oh, there they are. How is the training to get on subs works? Because like you'll be underwater on pressure for a long time, and yeah, how do you get used to that? Might be quite a while of adaptation and stuff. So if anybody knows how it is, just tell me in the comments. Or if you ever experienced or done it. Yeah, I'm curious. So let's keep exploring the port. And well, what a city this is, to be honest. I'm enjoying a lot. Really worth it that I extended this trip. I'm happy. It was really cool. Look at the size of the how do you call it? Helix? Oh, I don't know exactly the name for that, but it's pretty massive, huh? Look at it. Fucking hell. Very interesting.
So it's a wrap for Hamburg, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you had a great time watching. As usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm new to all of this, so if you have a recommendation or things you would like me to show in those trips, let me know in the comments. Let's exchange ideas, and I just hope you have a good time and inspire you guys to be able to do different things. And yeah, I might not able to record as much as I want still. I want still to do more like human interactions and all of that stuff, not only the vlog itself. I want to do more like in a film format kind of thing, but we go step by step, I'm just getting used to this, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. As usual, I'm gonna leave a clip of my latest release. This is called Electric and was released by the Mosaic Fam from Slovenia. It's a great VA with a bunch of sick artists, and enjoy the song. And I'll see you here back in the channel very soon. Take it easy.